Oh no.
Hi, I'm Nathan Barner from the Nathan and Ben YouTube channel. Thank you for tuning in to the live streaming for the Game 1 Chicago and Tampa Bay Stanley Cup Finals. I have Ben with me tonight.
Yes, I am also here.
We'll be broadcasting from two different rooms, so you'll see the you'll hear the whole play-by-play. It's like a radio. The game has the puck has not dropped yet, though it will drop in around 4 minutes. In Tampa Bay.
It's set to have home ice in tonight's game, and you can clearly see how the players are ready. Of course, Steven Stamkos getting ready, as we just saw. I do feel that this will be an exciting game, and I'm ready to get into it.
Yes, I do feel like it will be a very entertaining game. Please stand by as we are waiting for the puck to drop in Tampa Bay.
So many hot minutes. I'm sorry, I like to keep it professional, however, I cannot resist the moment of savoring that commercial's beauty. The beauty and the finesse that is displayed in that commercial is truly something that I have never seen done in any commercials past. Last year, you may not have that good of a game, but your commercial, like that one. Now back to being professional. I do feel that Tampa and Chicago are ready to play an offensive game, though. This will be a cutthroat game, and I'm ready to see some fast-paced gameplay.
Yes, I do feel like Chicago will put a lot of pressure on Ben Bishop, and Tampa will have to put a lot of pressure on Corey Crawford to come through in Tampa Bay. Yes, definitely. Hold on as we're waiting for the puck to drop in Tampa Bay. We're up to 3 views. Thank you. We appreciate every view. Again, we are waiting for the puck to drop in Tampa Bay.
Both of these teams, I do feel, will make it. I feel that both of these teams are ready to play this game. I do feel that whoever wins this game has a major advantage. And boy, do I mean major.
We do have a little fan poll from the NHL. Which team will win Game 1 of the Stanley Cup Finals? Blackhawks in regulation, Blackhawks in overtime, Lightning in regulation, or Lightning in overtime. Blackhawks in regulation is the clear winner at 31.29%, and second place would be Lightning in regulation. Why do you think, even though this is in Tampa, why the Blackhawks are favored to win tonight's game in Tampa?
I do feel that they are safer because, once many people think that the Blackhawks have a lot of more depth and are better offensively, and I just do feel that Chicago has the best depth in the National Hockey League, and I do feel that every single one of their players can be up on that first line. And I feel that all comes down into what team can play a better playing game, and I do feel that that can be Chicago in tonight's game. Tampa could just pull off an upset. Tampa is very good offensively, and anything can happen in tonight's game.
Oh yeah, definitely. Just by being in Tampa Bay, that might just put the the distinct advantage for Lightning tonight.
Definitely.
Please stand by as
Please.
we're waiting for the puck to drop in Tampa Bay. Looks like you guys are coming on the ice for a national anthem. We are waiting for the puck to drop in Tampa Bay, as I said earlier. Puck is supposed to drop in around 1.
Grider.
Let me just put up that fan poll if you'd like to see it again while we're waiting.
I don't know why I would.
Please. That fan poll by the NHL. All rights reserved. That's it. As you can see, while we're waiting for the puck to drop, that's the fan poll by the NHL. The national anthem is about to be recited, so we are just waiting for the puck to drop into the bay.
That we are. Nathan, I want to be the designated chat guy if you don't mind.
Designated that guy.
Chat.
Oh, you chat. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry about that.
Yes. That's the thing.
Ben has a little message you'd like to say to our viewers. Ben?
Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. And if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please tell us in the chat.
Yes, definitely. Feel free. Ben, can you repeat that, please? A little slower.
If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please tell us in the chat. And thank you for tuning in to tonight's broadcast.
The national anthem is being said right now.
Very beautiful national anthem.
Yeah. Starting goalies, Corey Crawford, one shutout, for Chicago Blackhawks, and Ben Bishop for Tampa Bay Lightning, 3 shutouts in 2015 postseason. Patrick will be starting for Chicago. He's a right wing, 20 points and goals for the postseason. And Tyler Johnson for Tampa Bay Lightning, 21 points, 12 goals for the 2015 postseason.
Both Patrick Kane and Jonathan Toews will be playing on the same line, and of course you have Tyler Johnson, the highest points leader in the postseason as of right now, but we have a game to get to. Face-off, who will win it?
Right, and we're on the ice.
Tampa wins the open face-off. Back in the Chicago zone, now it is currently being played out. Looks like it was played out back in the Tampa zone, and now will be called an icing, a stopping of play. Stoppage of play.
And back on the ice, 19 minutes, 45 seconds to go. In the Chicago zone, trying to get to a shot.
Already we can see Corey Crawford making many different saves. Looks like back in the Chicago zone. Great thing played out. A stick is on the ice, trying to pass it out. Chicago has it rushing in its Tampa zone.
Of
Putting us a loss. Back in the Tampa zone, trying to pass it out. We have Tampa have puck. Currently in Chicago zone, trying to pass across. Chris pass doesn't exactly get through.
back to center ice with Tampa in possession into Chicago zone, and Chicago steals it from the pass. Lot almost fires at Crawford, but blocked by Crawford.
Amazing cross shot, but Corey Crawford obviously there to shut it out.
Tampa brings it out into center ice, drops it back in around the trapezoid behind the Chicago zone.
Back in Chicago zone.
Center ice.
Chicago trying to fight out.
Tampa zone.
It's getting back in the Tampa zone. Chicago currently has possession.
Puck smashed away by Seabrook. So puck in Tampa zone, and Ben Bishop stops the puck with a frozen puck goal.
Nathan, I think we have a slight delay on the television.
Yeah, we definitely do. I think that might be because we're in the TVs.
Yeah, I'm a little bit ahead of you.
I'm a little ahead of you, right?
No. I'm a little bit ahead of you.
Did you say, here. All right, they're back on the ice. Their time's, it's right on. Okay, Tampa Bay at center ice, going fast into Chicago zone, is on the Chicago trapezoid. Seabrook steals the puck. Lot takes the puck. And shot saved by Crawford. Forward center ice. Firing at center zone. And Chicago stealing the puck from Tampa in Chicago zone. And an icing is called on the Chicago Blackhawks. Ben, would you like to say anything?
Sorry, not exactly. However, I do feel that this game, even though it has not gotten off to a great start, I would say, many shots are being displayed, and the goalies are really playing a big part of this game. If you would excuse me for a few seconds.
What's up, Ben?
Please excuse me for a few seconds.
No problem. Back on the ice with 16 minutes, 45 seconds left to go. First, Chicago gets a shot on Bishop, but is stopped by the Tampa Bay goalie, Ben Bishop.
Thank you.
Yes, Ben Bishop with a great save from Patrick Kane, actually. Patrick Kane shoots and Ben Bishop gets the save.
Peeks through the defense, but just a point-blank glove save that nobody can do better.
Then you might have picked out the wrong hat. A little ugly. That's okay, viewers. Please excuse that.
The nerve of this guy. Talk to me when you have a goalie. Listen.
On the Nathan and Ben YouTube channel, we promote rivalry and having a say in what teams are better. All right, back on the ice.
Brian Boyle.
The first.
Brian Boyle wins the faceoff. Now back in the Chicago zone. Still in Chicago zone.
In Tampa zone, heading down into center ice.
Yes. Hang down.
5 seconds have been played into the first period. We're all fighting for the puck behind Crawford in Chicago zone, of course.
Yes.
And Brad Richards passes it to. Brad Richards receives the puck.
He's passes until he steals it. Now back in the Chicago zone. Chicago
Back into Tampa zone. Tampa with the puck now.
Yes. Now Tampa has the puck as a result of an interception.
And Stamkos swings it in. Oh, and the Tampa Bay Lightning have scored on Corey Crawford, making the game 1-0 with around 15 minutes, 29 seconds left to go in the first period. A goal by Tampa Bay Lightning from, I believe it was Callahan, number 17, Callahan.
But what a beautiful goal that was. I believe that was a rebound goal off of a backhand, and Corey Crawford was definitely not ready.
Stamkos.
No, it wasn't. It came off the boards, and he definitely was not ready for that.
What a great goal, a backhanded goal by, was it Callahan, Ben?
No, it was actually Alex Killorn that scored the goal.
Killorn, I'm sorry, number 70, by Tampa Bay Lightning, Killorn.
And I'll definitely tell you this, that will be in the highlight reel.
That is an outstanding goal, yes.
Very nice. Tampa Bay was
now 4 minutes, 45 seconds played in the first. Tampa up 1-0. One goal game.
Back in center ice. Now back in the Tampa zone. Trying to skate out.
Duncan Keith trying to stop that goal actually, but back on the ice. Tampa puck possession back in Chicago zone.
On the line behind the net. Oh, just circling around.
With the puck. Duncan Keith with the puck in Chicago zone. And the assist was by Stallman.
Of course, we have into Tampa zone, going to be played around the ice.
Puck pass to Seabrook.
Pass outside, back in Tampa zone, and Chicago gains possession back in Tampa zone. On the boards. Now Tampa has it rushing in Chicago zone.
We have a stoppage in 13 minutes 46 seconds to go in the game. First, Alex Killorn with the first goal of the game, making it 1-0 Tampa.
Very nice goal. Backhand.
If you want to take a look to the 3 stars of the night from the Game 7 Chicago Blackhawks and Anaheim Ducks game on Saturday night. All from Chicago, Jonathan Toews, Patrick Kane, and Brad Richards. Want to take a look at their stats from Game 7?
Yes. Of course, you have Brad Richards with
2 assists, 2 points from Brad Richards for Chicago. Patrick Kane, a right winger, 3 assists, adding to 3 points, and 2 goals and 2 points from the Jonathan Toews center for Chicago.
Yes.
Ben, anything about these 3 players from Chicago?
All 3 of these players are very good players, and of course you have Patrick Kane and Jonathan Toews playing online. However, it does look like we have a penalty for Andrew Shaw of the Chicago Blackhawks for tripping. Now, this power play can generate a lot of things for Tampa. It can cause them to score a goal. Let's just find out.
Yes, we have a power play for Tampa. I believe it was a tripping. Yes.
Tripping on Andrew Shaw.
Yes. This might make it 2-0 Tampa. I guess we'll find out.
See, avalanches, but no matter.
Kucherov with the puck.
Big slap shot.
Kucherov it again, trying to take a shot. Pass it to Plot, back to Kucherov.
86.
And Plot tries to jam it in, but doesn't get in, and puck is cleared down. Tampa is 16 for 72 for their power plays.
And, well, Chicago was 37 for 49 on their penalty kill.
Yes, we'll see if Chicago's penalty kills are going to hold them back. Johnson tries to shoot, but waits. Pass it to Sranley. Back to Johnson. Back for Strawman.
Many passes being displayed, possibly to set up
Strawman it again. And shot back to Strawman again. And Johnson shoots, but saved by Crawford. Then goes to Strawman. And this is the pass from Stamkos. Stamkos with the puck. Strawman passes it to Palat. Back to Strawman. Back to Palat. Kucherov shoots and blocked by Crawford. And Chicago clears the puck down the ice.
Now, of course, we have Tampa's power play near end, and there we go.
Quite a few shots on goal, however, no scoring in this power play yet. And the power play, the power play is over.
Yes, the power play is over. But still in Chicago's own Tampa.
Puck playing into Tampa's zone.
Oh, back in the Tampa zone. Puck possession.
Yes.
Played back around, but Bishop tries to make a play. Oh, mishandles the puck, but no matter, just a cross crease. Now back in the Chicago zone, Alex Green passes to a shot.
And Chicago tries to fire the puck. Bishop stops it, and Tampa at center ice. Tampa has been dominating this first period so far.
Yes.
And a stoppage.
A play by Corey Crawford.
A great save by Crawford, yes. Ben, is my mic clear?
Oh, yes.
Good, thank you. You're very clear too.
One moment, please. Thank you.
Back on the ice. Tampa dominating from the zone. And Crawford makes an unbelievable save. Going over the puck and puck frozen stoppage with 10 minutes 36 seconds left to go in the first.
Some roughing is currently going on between the two teams, but I don't believe that any.
Chicago's trying to stop Tampa from keep dominating. And Crawford makes an unbelievable save. Going over the puck and puck frozen stoppage with 10 minutes 36 seconds left to go in the first.
It's rough.
And they're back on the ice.
Cooper, the head coach for Tampa Bay, this is his first Stanley Cup appearance.
Yes.
Looks like a scramble for the puck. Chicago zone. No matter. Back down to Tampa. Their appropriate zone.
Sure.
10 minutes and 6 seconds left in this period. Behind the net. No, around the net. Oh, looks like that's behind again.
And puck is in the fish up in the zone.
Now down into the ice for Tampa. Ben Bishop currently handling it. Chicago trying to get it out of Ben Bishop, but to no avail.
And Tampa Flyers got one. Edmund and Strawman. Shot fired, let's say by Bishop.
Shots fired, shots fired. Back in the team.
Stoppage in Tampa Bay. If you could excuse me for 1 second, please. I'll be right back.
A stoppage in play as the puck went outside of the glass. 1-0 for Tampa Bay currently, and they have to be feeling very confident with their lead. Going back to the Chicago and Anaheim series, the team that scored first in that game for the series, they always won that game. So perhaps the pattern will continue into this series, where Tampa Bay scored first. Could they be the ones to win? Let's find out. Of course, Anaheim is a very tough team, as it was evident by the Game 7 for Chicago. However, Chicago did very well early game against Anaheim. Could Tampa Bay try to conduct the Chicago early game and just play very well offensively? Well, I certainly think so. Tampa has a very dynamic lineup, whether you look at their offensive defensemen, just their offensemen. You got Steven Stamkos, Ryan Callahan, and other people. Victor Hedman sometimes can be very good, as we just saw Alex Killorn, very skillful with his backhand, tipping it across the ice to create a 1-0 lead.
Absolutely. Yeah. Give me a second as I test my microphone.
Yes. Still waiting for the play to resume. Tampa Bay is now the first team in NHL history to reach the Stanley Cup Finals by defeating 3 original 6 teams in order to get here. As we've seen, they have defeated Montreal, they have defeated Tampa, and they have also defeated New York. That is quite the accomplishment.
Give me a second, please.
Chicago zone.
Back on the ice, 8.5 minutes left to go in the first. We have Seabrook going, I'm sorry, we have 2. Talking to Sand how to play.
As you can see, Tampa Bay, very aggressive early game, could be able to score some goals and sustain an early lead.
All right.
Made by Corey Crawford. Perhaps something that he was not ready for, but yet he did. Second look at that. A face-off win by Tampa. And a wrist shot that he most likely was not expecting, but yet he catches it in his gloves.
It looks like Tampa is winning a lot of these face-offs, actually.
Yes. That definitely is a helping hand. Perhaps not the hammer helper, but definitely is very helpful within this game.
All right, back on the ice with 8 minutes left to go in the first. Oh, man. Fired by Tampa. Great hit by Crawford, actually. And another shot fired, saved by Crawford. And Chicago behind Chicago trap facility. And it looks like Tampa Bay is dominating this game. Do you see how many shots on goal there are, Ben?
Oh yes, 10 shots on goal for Tampa Bay and 3 shots on goal for Chicago. Another thing is that Chicago now has 6 blocked shots in this game, and Tampa Bay only has 1.
Yes, Tampa Bay is definitely dominating. Excuse me while I am eating my egg.
Very professional by me.
Yes.
Hope you're enjoying that egg.
Back on the ice.
And Tampa getting that face.
On the center ice by Strawman. And then Tampa puck in Chicago zone. Another shot blocked by Crawford. And Assault tries to block Tampa, but fails.
Epic fail. And into Tampa into their zone.
And another shot by Tampa. Saved by Crawford as another stoppage comes. 6.5 minutes left to go in the first in Tampa Bay.
I'm very sorry to do this very briefly, but I have to go.
I will be finishing off the broadcast alone without Ben. So, bye, Ben. It's been nice working with you tonight, and have a good night.
Yes, you too. I'll be sure to schedule another date with you. Goodbye. Just gonna end broadcast. Wait.
I'm back on the ice with 6 minutes. Bye, Ben. 6 minutes, 20 seconds left to go. Passes the puck. Oh, Ben, what you have to do is just exit out of the tab.
Okay.
Good. Okay. All right. Sorry about that. Hossa gets the puck in Tampa zone. And there is a stoppage. One to nothing in favor of the Tampa Bay Lightning in Tampa Bay, Florida. Hold on a second, let me pull something up for you guys. This isn't maybe our brightest broadcast, but let me show you some statistics. The key factor statistics. It's actually very interesting. Give me a second as I pull up the key factor statistics. Let me put up the key factor statistics. Very interesting, actually. Oh, wait. You can see the Chicago Blackhawks compared to the Tampa Bay Lightning from the 2014-2015 season. It favors the Chicago Blackhawks in many ways, actually. As you can see, I'll let you take a look at these key factor statistics. Very interesting, actually. Chicago Black are all right. Back on the ice in Tampa Bay. 5.5 minutes left to go in the first period. Block, come down by Phil Pila. Chicago fires but misses the net. Back to center ice with the Chicago puck. All right, back in the Tampa zone. Chicago firing the puck and a great save by Bishop and a stoppage. Shot by Vermette. Vermette gets puck and shoots, and a very nice save by Bishop, and the whistle is called, and there is a stoppage. Very nice shot, but a very nice save by Bishop. And chopped away by Hedman from Shaw. Still in Tampa zone. Callahan with the puck. And a shot by Taze, but blocked by Bishop. Strong with the puck, coming down the ice. Taze in the Chicago zone, bringing it out. Tyler Johnson in the Garrison with puck in Chicago zone. Blocked. And Temperature fighting for the puck in center ice. And a penalty called on Garrison and a power play for the Chicago Blackhawks. 3 minutes, 12 seconds left to go in the first. 1-0 Tampa. Hold on 1 second, please. Sorry about that. Back on the ice. 2 minutes 47 seconds left to go in the first. A minute 30 with the Chicago power play. Still 1-0 Tampa. Patrick came with the puck in the Tampa zone. And Hedman with good defense. Keith shooting, but actually tipped away by Shawd. Minute to go in the Blackhawks power play in Tampa Bay. And a shot saved by Ben Bishop. Looks like a fight's starting to break out here in Tampa of the players. Mainly with Shawd. By Shawd. To go in Blackhawks power play. Still some time left in the Blackhawks penalty in Tampa Bay, so it's still a chance to tie it up 1-1, especially going to go into the second period. That is important to do. 2 minutes, 10 seconds left to go in the first. 37 seconds left to go in the power play for the Blackhawks. Tampa with the puck, actually, clearing it down and wasting some time for the Blackhawks. Chicago coming down the ice. Tampa with some good defense, stalling for time. Seabrook, Hossa, and some loose pucks by Bishop. And the puck there by Tampa Bay. And the Chicago power play has expired. 1 minute to go in the first. Tampa still leads by 1-0. And it looks like that'll continue as we go into the second. Schuster with the puck. Coming down the ice. Tampa. And another stoppage because of a save by Bishop. We've seen a normal game so far by Tampa Bay Lightning as they score first and they really dominate the game. Tampa. And back on the ice, we have we're around 30 seconds to go in the first. And Johnson with the puck. Chicago gets it and into center ice. Chicago and Tampa zone. And Tays had the puck but stolen by Tampa. 10 seconds left to go in the first. All right. And that'll be it for the first period in Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay Lightning leads 1-0 after the first period in the Stanley Cup Finals, Game 1 against the Chicago Blackhawks in Tampa Bay. Thank you for tuning in to this broadcast. Let me display the key factor statistics for another second as I sort some things out. Let me display the key factor statistics for another second as I sort some things out. Let me display the key factor statistics for another second as I sort some things out. All right, thank you for that. Hello? Okay, thank you. I'm back. Back to the broadcast. I just need to do something very quickly on YouTube as I am broadcasting YouTube. Please bear with me here. Please stand by. All right, let me set something up, please. Give me a second. Screen share. Please stand by as some technical difficulties occur. Right, sorry about that. All right, thank you. Subscribe to Ben Farquhar, Nathan Berner YouTube channel, and don't forget to subscribe to the Nathan and Ben YouTube channel. If you want to learn a language, please subscribe to Nathan Burner. As you can see here, type in Nathan Burner on YouTube, click on that, and you can see my channel. Pretty cool. If you could see my latest video, learn a language advertisement.
You again. Gorilla Glue. Of course, water activated. Original Gorilla.
Want to learn a language? YouTube channel. Learn 16 different languages. Study with vocabulary and grammar, and there are tons of exercises to review. All cool. Learn now at my YouTube channel, Nathan Burner. Following 16 languages are all free. What is your name? Tanji Indonesia. His name is 이거입니다. Learn now. Cool free. At the YouTube channel, Nathan Burner. Learn 16 different languages. Study vocabulary. This is an example of Learn Korean, episode 1 on the YouTube channel Nathan Burner. As you've seen, you could learn a full language, 16, it is not 16 languages anymore, but Korean will be continued to episode 2. Learn Korean, episode 1. What is his name? 이 이름은 무엇입니까? What is her name? 그녀의 이름은 무엇입니까? What is your name? 당시 이름은 무엇입니까? He is 그녀입니다. She is 그녀는. I am 나누노자. His name is 그 이름은. Her name is 그녀의 이름은. My name is 내 이름은. Who is 누구는. Please subscribe in order to learn multiple languages, learn vocabulary and grammar, and review with exercises. Also, to have total access to the following 16 different languages. Thank you. Do you want to learn Japanese? You can learn that too on the YouTube channel Nathan Burner. Japanese, episode 1. What is his name? What is her name? What is your name? He is She is I am His name is Her name is My name is Who is Please subscribe in order to learn multiple languages, learn vocabulary and grammar, and review exercises. Also, to have total access to the following 16 different languages. Thank you. Remember, that is the YouTube channel Nathan Burner. Want to learn Spanish? You can learn that too on Nathan Burner YouTube channel.
Here in my garage, just bought this new Lamborghini here. Fun to drive up here.
Learn Spanish. Episode 1. What is his name? ¿Cuál es su nombre? What is her name? ¿Cuál es su nombre? What is your name? ¿Cuál es tu nombre? He is. Él es. She is. Ella es. I am. Yo soy. His name is. Su nombre es. Her name is. Su nombre es. My name is. Me llamo. Who is? ¿Quién es? By the way, notice how there is an upside down question mark. Question. In Spanish, make sure that when you're writing, you always start the question with an upside down question mark and end the question with a regular question mark. This is because it signals the reader to alter the tone of his or her voice while reading the question. Please subscribe in order to learn multiple languages, learn vocabulary and grammar, and review with exercises. Also, to have total access to the following 16 different languages. Thank you.
There are plenty other languages, including French, on my channel. Remember, all of these videos are 100% free. That is 100% free. You will never have to pay 1 penny to access my videos. This is Learn French, Episode 1. Episode 2 is coming out soon.
Episode 1. What is his name? Quel est son nom? What is her name? Quel est son nom? What is your name? Quel est votre nom? He is. Il est. She is. Elle est. I am. Je suis. His name is. Son nom est. Her name is. Son nom est. My name is. Je m'appelle. My name is. Je m'appelle. Who is? Qui est? Please subscribe in order to learn multiple languages, learn vocabulary and grammar, and review with exercises. Also, to have total access to the following 16 different languages. Thank you.
There are far more languages that you can learn on my channel, including German.
Learn German. Episode 1. What is his name? Was ist sein Name? What is her name? Was ist ihr Name? What is your name? Wie heißt du? He is. Ist. She is. Sie ist. I am. Ich bin. His name is. Sein Name ist. Her name is. Ihr Name ist. My name is. Mein Name ist. Who is? Wer ist? Please subscribe in order to learn multiple languages, learn vocabulary and grammar, and review with exercises. Also, have total access to the following 16 different languages. Thank you.
There are tons more, including Learn Mandarin.
Learn Mandarin, Episode 1. What is his name? 山里是他的名字. What is her name? 山里是她的名字. Notice how his and her both sound like ta. However, they both look different. His, the word before the parentheses, looks different on paper than her, the word inside the parentheses. Notice how the first part of the letter are different. Please notice that and keep that in mind while writing Mandarin. What is your name in a formal perspective? In other words, while talking to an adult. Fishing. What is your name in an informal perspective? In other words, while talking to someone you know. He is Ha. She is Ha. I am 我是. His name is 他的名字是. Her name is 她的名字是. My name is 我的名字是. Who is 谁是? Please subscribe in order to learn multiple languages, learn vocabulary and grammar, and review with exercises. Also, have total access to the following 16 different languages. Thank you.
Back to the broadcast. We are actually back on the ice in Tampa Bay. Gladly. All right, it is 20 seconds into the second period. Tampa's up 1-0, of course. In Tampa Bay, into the Chicago zone, and a stoppage with 30 seconds into the the second period. Back to the broadcast. There's a little stoppage here in Tampa. Seconds into the second, and we have a penalty on Tampa Bay on Alex Killorn for high sticking, actually. The guy scored the first goal. And we now have a power play for the Chicago Blackhawks, a perfect chance for Chicago to tie up the game on 1-1 in Tampa Bay in the second period early on. It is the third penalty of the game, second penalty on Tampa, as the first penalty was on Chicago for tripping. All right, starting on a fresh power play for Chicago. Chicago at center ice. Testing. Okay. Chicago at center ice. Chicago in the Tampa zone, eager to score. And on the back end to Taze, and it's Tampa clears the puck down the ice. We have Chicago at center ice. Brad Richards. And with Seabrook, a minute left to go in the Chicago power play. Seabrook fires and save made by Ben Bishop. Took by Strawman to Palat. The center ice and into the Chicago zone, where it is 40 seconds left to go in the Chicago power play at center ice. Blocked in by Johnson. And back to Sharp. To Shad. To Hossa. Seabrook fires, saved by Bishop, and the puck is now cleared down the ice as Crawford has it. Then icing is called on Chicago with only 1 second left to go into the Chicago power play. What a very unproductive, not a very productive power play from Chicago. As you can see, Tampa was able to really stall for time and easily just defend off of Chicago. And we see a face-off. In the Chicago zone, of course. Stamkos and Taze fighting for the puck now. As we see a face-off. And that's it for the Chicago power play, of course. 2.5 minutes into the second. Chicago at center ice with Taze. Schuster. Finding in Chicago's zone. And as Stamkos fires, but blocked by Corey Crawford. 3 minutes to go. 3 minutes in to the second period. Tampa Bay winning 1-0. All right. Good work by Stamkos, but saved by Corey Crawford. And Chicago at center ice. Duncan Keith firing, saved by Bishop. And Duncan Keith and steal by Tampa. Coming down Boyle. And a Palat 3.5 minutes into the second period. And Garrison coming down. And Kucherov, please excuse me for 30 seconds. Back to the broadcast. 4.5 minutes into the second. Sorry, I missed 1 minute of that period. Still 1-0 Tampa Bay. Around 25% into the second period. And into the Tampa zone. An icing called on Tampa Bay as they cleared a puck down the ice, of course. Stoppage here in Tampa Bay, Florida. Why? 5 minutes into the second period. In Tampa zone, we have a ricochet by Taze, now into the Chicago zone. A shot by Palat and saved by Crawford. Seabrook at center. Seabrook in Tampa zone and leaves it into the trapezoid where Tampa gets it. Made by Kane, ricochets. Johnson. 5.5 played into second period. Stamkos with the puck. Shot by Chicago, saved by Ben Bishop. 6 minutes played into the second. Tampa Bay, around center ice. Chicago zone, Marian Hossa with the puck. Sending it down to center ice. Where Hossa drops it back in. It's a 1-0 game favoring Tampa. And a very nice shot by Shaw. Fires, but saved by Ben Bishop. A lot coming down the ice into Chicago zone. Misses the net way off to the left. Duncan Keith at center ice with the puck, rushing down. And Bishop makes the save. The next stoppage in Tampa Bay. 1 goal, Tampa. 1 goal favoring Tampa. I'll check on the live control room. Chicago and Tampa haven't played a game actually in the season since February 27th, 2015 actually. Tampa did pretty well against Chicago this year, of course, so that doesn't say much about what happens in the postseason against both teams. All right. Let me just check further. Thank you. Back to Tampa Bay. right, back on the ice in Tampa Bay now. We have in center ice Chicago puck right now as we speak. All right. And the whistle called when Tays is with the puck. What an interesting game. All right. To the face-off, it was offsides when the puck was passed to Tay. I'm sorry, Tays. All right, and into the Tampa zone, and they fire, but misses the net to the left a bit. And back to the Chicago zone, we have Duncan Keith with the puck. And the puck with Crawford into the Chicago trapezoid, of course. Diving play by Vermette with the puck. Doesn't really work for him, though. Fighting for the puck in a Tampa zone, Chicago wins, and Tays passes to Kane, and they shoot, and great save by Ben Bishop. Keep play going. Back to Kane. To Tays. Putting some pressure on Bishop right now, actually. And the puck is still in Chicago zone. Wrapped around to Garrison by Tampa. And it's passed down to center ice. Chicago with possession in Chicago zone, trying to get it back down. Goes into Kruger. And offsides call on Chicago Blackhawks. We are live right now. All right, around 11 minutes left to go into the second period. Coming close to the halfway mark of the game. And puck frozen off of Bishop right now as we see another stoppage in Tampa Bay, Florida. All right, back into the face-off. Into Tampa zone. Garrison reverses the puck back up. Center ice. Back to Tyler Johnson. Into Chicago zone. And puck gets ricocheted at center. Duncan Keith fighting for the puck. Nearing the halfway point for regulation time in Game 1 of the Stanley Cup Finals. And a puck at a stoppage of play with 10 minutes, 12 seconds to go into the second period. Testing, good. nearing the halfway point to regulation time, and it looks like too many men on the ice. I believe I missed which team. Oh, right, and a penalty called on Stamkos. Sorry. Yes, Stamkos in the penalty box for Tampa Bay Lightning, because there are too many men on the ice. It's all right. 2 minutes timed for the Chicago power play. 10 minutes to go. Second, halfway in. All right, this is Chicago's third chance to tie the game on a power play. And the puck is cleared down. Crawford has it as at the moment. This is just wasting time for the Hawks. All right, the Blackhawks are now at center ice. Patrick Kane and Marian Hossa with the puck. Brad Richards, center ice. And Chicago in the Tampa zone, and Tays the puck, but stopped by Bishop, and the puck is now into Chicago trapezoid as Chicago brings it into center ice. And Hossa tries to fire, but stopped by Bishop. Quite not such a, and the puck is cleared by Tampa. Not a very productive power play by the Chicago Blackhawks. Neither were the other two tonight, anyways. There's some technical difficulties. Back on the ice. I don't know if you can hear me. 8 minutes to go in the second. The Chicago power play has expired. Again, I'm experiencing some technical difficulties as we speak. So please give me a second. And Dilpila with the puck. Chicago zone. And Morrow into Chicago zone, firing, but saved by Crawford. Killarn. Hedman trying to pass, misses.